Welcome to Nerdy Double Dare, huh? Got a little action, a little energy here. I don't hear any energy. So, nobody called me. Nobody asked me how to write questions. Nobody asked me about physical challenges. So this may not be the game that you hope to see, but I'm going to make it as entertaining as I possibly can. So, they said there's no physical challenges, but I'm going to do a little physical challenge toss-up to start things off. And instead of doing the Dare, Double Dare physical challenge situation, we're going to run it sort of like a quick question and answer thing. Ultimately, the team with the most points will run an obstacle course. Do you have a hand raised over here? Did you something you wanted to know? No? Any quick questions you want to know? Thank you for showing up here. It's the first time I've ever been to a Comic Con. Yes, what's your question? What are we going to do down there? You're going to see in just a little bit. You're a little young for watching the show. How many people remember the original show from Nickelodeon? Yeah. There you go. What's that? Can you be on the show? We've already picked contestants, but we're doing another one later. You can never tell. Anybody else have any questions over here? Something you want to know? Something you've always wanted to know about the show? Yes, sir.
When's your next Food Network?
I'm actually, I flew in this morning, and I'm flying out tonight, and we start shooting new episodes of Rewrapped, which is a spinoff of Unwrapped, starting tomorrow. We had, we did so good the first time, they actually picked us up for more, so we'll be doing more of those. And then I'm the exec producer of a series called Restaurant Impossible, if you watch that show at all. You're kind of raising your hand, you're not raising, what's your name, sir?
Rick Harris.
Well, what's your question?
How many years does this go back?
How many years what?
Does this go back?
Does Double Dare go back? We started on the air on October 6, 1986, so it was a while ago. I was 34 years old when we started. I'll be 63 in November. That's sort of sick, isn't it? Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name's Bianca.
What's your question, Bianca?
So the difference from Nickelodeon to Food Network, do you have a preference of one, or do you like...
Well, you know what? Double Dare put Nickelodeon on the map and put me on the map, so I have a sort of warm and fuzzy place in my heart. I can always tell how old somebody is because they'll come up and say, I love Double Dare, or I love What Would You Do? You know, so I can always tell how old people are. But Food Network was a career I never thought I was going to have. I kind of backed into that job, and I've been there now 15 years, and Unwrapped's the longest-running show on the network. So I've had sort of a charmed existence, both at Nick and then at... I did many things in the middle that didn't work out too well, unfortunately, but in the meantime, other things have popped up. What's going on over on this side? Any questions on this side of the world? Hi, what's your question?
Hi, I wanted to know what the slime was actually made of.
That's always the most often asked question. I'm going to tell you what the real recipe was, okay? The base of it was vanilla pudding. Then it was applesauce, okay? Green food coloring and a little bit of oatmeal sprinkled in there. Because back in the day, you know, they were afraid that if the kids got it in their mouth, they had to eat it. The worst thing that ever happened is we filled the tank with 4,000 pounds of baked beans once, and yeah, it stayed in the tank for 4 days and started to smell like a bad high school cafeteria that had brought it out. It was not fun. Yes? Oh, you were actually on the show? Oh, you went to Nick? Very cool. Who's got a question over here? Let me come up here and talk to this nice young lady. Hi there, what's your name?
My name's Caitlin.
What's your question, Caitlin?
My question is, what was your favorite obstacle in the show?
Oh, it was always the gum drop. I always just thought that was cool. First time I ever did that thing, it was just like when you fall through, you kind of don't know where you are for 2 seconds, and it was just sort of cool. Well, you want to do a picture together? You don't want just a picture of me. Come on. Sit. Your son? How old's your son now? Got it? Thank you. Anybody else have a question about anything before we start this extravaganza? Nothing else? All right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We have 2 teams. Now, the team on the right, I asked them to come up with team names, is Duran Duran. Give them a round of applause, Duran Duran. You guys vote for them. You're the Duran Duran side. And over here, we have the Red Tornadoes. You guys will be cheering for the Red Tornadoes. Let's hear it for them. All right, Red Tornadoes, here's what we're going to do for a toss-up. Join me right over here. Right over here. So both of you will be over here, Red Tornadoes. And Duran Duran, you both will be over here. So we need to get control of round 1. And how do we do that? Well, I'm going to say, on your mark, get set, go. And what you must do is pick up a pie and smash it in your face, okay? You must do the same thing. Then, when that thing is in your face, take the plate and put it over here, okay? Then come back and tag your mom. You have to tag your partner, okay? The first person who smashes themselves in the face 6 times, or 3 and 3.
Unified God of Us will be live on another limited edition of on today at 3 p.m. Come check us out and get a raffle ticket all the way to 3 p.m. 11:39 across from Vegas Fifth, the 501.
Thank you so much. Okay, so the first team that gets 6 plates in their container gets 1 point in control of round 1. Audience, cheer them on. Let's see what happens. On your mark. Get set. Go! Hit yourself in the face. Put it over to the partner. Come on back. You can do that. Oh, look at this. We got some horses over here, I got to tell you. Here's 3. Who's going to be Red Tornadoes have it quicker? Keep on going. Keep on put it in your face. Come on, 1 more over there. The Red Tornadoes. Can they pull it off? We only have 2 more. Put it in there. And the Red Tornadoes, they get it. They got a 1 point control of round 1. Look at this. All right, join me over here. Red team, you are over here. Duran, you are over here. All right, so join me over here. Do we have any towels or anything for them to wipe their faces off? Probably not, because nothing else has been organized. So why would this be? Okay. Holy mackerel. It's called thinking ahead. Okay. So normally I would say I'm going to ask you a question. If you don't know the answer, think the other team doesn't have a clue, you can dare them to answer it for double the dollars, but be careful because they can always dare you back for 4 times the amount. And then if you do that, you can take the physical challenge, but we're not doing it that way according to these folks. So you guys have control. You have 1 point. Don't shout out any answers. We're going to find out how nerdy Double Dare is. Please talk into them. In fact, tell me a little bit about yourself. What's your name? Talking to the microphone.
My name is Kincaid.
Kincaid, how old are you, Kincaid?
I'm 13.
Very good. And what are your hobbies?
Reading comic books.
I would hope so. And is that your mom?
Yeah.
Hey, Mom, what's your name?
I'm Jennifer.
Hey, and what do you like doing for fun?
Spending time with my comic book friend here.
Very good. All right. And over here, tell me a little bit about yourselves. What's your name?
My name is Dottie.
Hi, Dottie.
Hi.
And what do you like doing for fun?
I like to play video games and I do art.
And art? And who's that next to you?
I'm Joe, her husband.
Nice to see you, Joe. And tell me about your life.
I collect Lego and video games.
Very good. All right, here we go. So you guys have control. I'll ask you the question. If you can answer it, you get 1 point. Otherwise, I will ask them. If you answer it, you get 1 point. If nobody answers it, I give you the question. We'll do 10 questions in round 1, 10 questions in round 2. Whoever has the most points at the end is going to run our fabulous obstacle course. So here we go. Question number 1 to the Red Tornadoes. What year was Star Wars A New Hope released? Was it 1974, 75, 76, or 77? You've got 5 seconds, or you could dare them.
77.
You are right. 1 point. Give them a round of applause. Nice job. I'm impressed. Question number, you have a 2-point lead. Who penciled Amazing Spider-Man #1? Was it Steve Ditko, Jack Kirby, or George Perez?
Kirby.
Kirby is incorrect. It's Steve Ditko. You lose control. We come over here. You guys can get on the board for the first time. What kind of surgeon was Stephen Strange before he became Doctor Strange? It's worth 1 point, which you need, because you have nothing on the board.
Brain surgeon?
No, that is incorrect. He was a neurosurgeon. Sorry about that. If you don't know sometimes, well, I guess you got to take a guess. Why not? All right, you guys are in control. In what Nintendo game did Mario make his first appearance? Was it Super Mario Brothers? Was it Super Mario 64? Or was it Donkey Kong?
Donkey Kong.
You got it, man. You're nailing it. Fantastic. Youngest person on the show is kicking ass. We love it. Okay. Which town is Pokemon trainer Ash from? Pallet Town, Lavender Town, or Vermilion City?
Lavender Town?
No, you finally missed one. I'm going to go over here for 1 point. Which town is Pokemon trainer Ash from?
Pallet Town?
Pallet Town is right. You guys get on the board with 1 point. Fantastic. That's what we love, and you have control. Colossus from the X-Men is from what country?
Russia?
Russia is right. Now you guys have 2 points. So 2 over here for you guys, and 3 over there for the red team. Close game. We have 3 more questions in round 1, or 4 more in round 1. What are the names of Magneto's children? Assuming you know who Magneto is. Any idea?
Yeah, sure.
Gonna dare? Magneto?
Dare.
Dare. All right. So what are the names of Magneto's children?
Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch.
Yes, you got it. Nice. Another point. You get good grades in school as well? What second language was interchangeably used on Firefly? 1 point. You guys have a good lead.
Latin.
Latin is not right. You guys have a chance. What second language was interchangeably used on Firefly?
Esperanto?
No. Audience, do you know? Mongolian. What they said. All right, you guys are back in charge. What's the name of the town that the governor founded in The Walking Dead?
Dare.
No idea?
Dare.
Dare. All right, you guys can answer this. What is the name of the town that the governor founded in The Walking Dead? Any idea?
Double Dare.
Ah, wish we had a physical challenge. Audience, do you know? Woodbury. There you go. And last question. Here we go in round one. What is the name of the necklace that Arwen wears in The Lord of the Rings? Mr. Comic Book Expert. 5 seconds.
Dare.
All right. What is the name of the necklace that Arwen wears in The Lord of the Rings? Do you have any idea? I know you know it. No idea?
Double Dare.
You guys know? Even Star is correct. Okay, we're done with round one. The Red Tornadoes have 4. You guys have 2. We're going to ask 10 questions in round 2. I'm going to start with the blue side. Here we go. In The Walking Dead, what is Carl's sister's name? 5 seconds.
Dare.
All right.
Double Dare.
In The Walking Dead, what is Carl's sister's name? Do you have any idea? No idea?
Double Dare.
Ah, anybody know? Judith. Boy, these guys are great out there. Okay, blue team. In Game of Thrones, what is the name of Lady Brienne's sword?
Oathkeeper.
Oathkeeper is right. You're on the board with another point. Tightening things up. Blue team, Tony Stark is the real name of which Avenger? All right, I heard that shouted out from
Iron Man.
Yeah, we're going to have to throw that question out. Okay, here we go. In the Hunger Games, what district is Katniss from?
District 12.
12 is right. Very good. All right, let's see. We have a pretty close game here. It's 4-4. Blue team's in charge. 5 questions remaining. What is Jane Kirk's hometown? I'll give you a hint. It's either Riverside, Iowa, Denver, Colorado, or Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Or you could dare them. Riverside, Iowa, Denver, Colorado, or Oklahoma City.
Riverside, Iowa.
Riverside, Iowa is correct, and you guys take the lead for the first time. What is Lieutenant Chekhov's position on the USS Enterprise in Star Trek? 1 point.
Helmsman.
Helmsman is not correct. Can you answer it? What is Lieutenant Chekhov's position on the USS Enterprise in Star Trek? Other guys who lose control. Any idea?
Dare.
Ah, it's over with. Audience, who is he? He is the navigator. That is correct. Back to the blue team. What type of car do the Winchesters drive in Supernatural? What type of car do the Winchesters drive in Supernatural? No idea? Gonna dare them?
Dare.
You guys have any idea?
Double Dare.
All right, anybody know? 67 Chevy Impala. I heard it out here. Whose voice acts Rocket Raccoon in the new Guardians of the Galaxy movie? Is it Bradley Cooper, Vin Diesel, or Chris Pratt?
Chris Pratt.
That is incorrect. Do you guys have any idea who the voice of
Bradley
Rocket
Cooper.
is? Correct. You guys get a point. All right, what's the score now? It's 5-5. 2 questions remain. Who's going to that obstacle course? You guys are in control. What is Star-Lord's real name?
Peter Quill.
You are right. You have 6. If you answer this, you win. If they have a chance to answer it, we will have a tie game. We will have 1 tiebreaker. Good luck. Samuel L. Jackson played which Jedi Master in Star Wars?
Mace Windu.
You win the game. Congratulations. Nice job. Round of applause over here for our team called the Duran Duran. And now we're going to get set up here for the obstacle course. So join me down over here. We're going to start at the brick wall. And let me explain how this works. When I say go, we're going to start off with you. Okay, you will get on this little tricycle, and you will crash through that wall, okay? Make sure all the way through gets all over, you fall through. When you get to the other side, take this flag, your flag, hand it to your mom. Mom, you will then come over here to the sewer chute. This is obstacle number 2. Now the flag is way back there, but there's tons of garbage for you to get through. So what you must do, Kincaid, when you get off that bike is come over here, you grab that flag and make sure you're as close to her as possible to get it. Once you get that, you pass it, we'll come over here to the toe jam. Where's toe jam? Right over here. All right. So there will be a flag amongst all that. And Kincaid, this will be your obstacle. You're doing, come on over here. Join me over here. Don't be afraid. You're doing all the odd obstacles. She's doing all the even ones. So there is a flag somewhere in the toe jam. Get down there, stick your hand in there, get all that goop there. Grab that flag, pass it over there to Mom. That's obstacle number 3. Then we come over here to gut check. Now, where is gut check? Did you guys move it? Oh, here it is. All right, we have a man here who has got his guts coming out of him. And so, that's disgusting. So, what you must do is rip the top off of him, so to speak, and his guts will be in there. You can see his guts. Yeah, it's nice. And there's a flag somewhere in his guts. How you feeling today? Yes, thank you so much. So you grab that flag and then pass it over to Kincaid. Kincaid, join me over here. We're going to the Xeno Egg Scramble. And there's a bunch of gook in here as well. There are balloons and spiders and all sorts of interesting things. But throw them out. Find the flag. It's buried somewhere in there. Once you get that, you pass it over here to your mom, and you go over here to web crawl. So you start over here on this side, and you must crawl through the web all the way through. Looks easy. It really isn't. Once you get to the other side, hopefully Kincaid will be waiting for you. You grab that flag, and you pass it over to him. Then your job is to go over here. We have the layer cake, and somewhere amongst those layers is the flag. So what you want to do is probably toss that and get your hands in there and find it as quickly as you possibly can, and pass it to Mom. And Mom, what your last obstacle is the slog slide. So put your little rear in there, or you can go face first. It's up to you. Go all the way down there, and the flag is right over there. If you can have that flag in your hand in 60 seconds or less, this place will go crazy. They'll stand up, give you a standing ovation. Do we have a prize for these people for doing this? What is the prize if they do this?
Trip to LA for a Big Bang Theory taping.
How about that? So, well, that's a good prize. Nice. So you go to LA for a taping of the Big Bang Theory. That's fantastic. All right, so strategy-wise, think about what you got to do. Don't forget to get that flag and pass it. Once you have the flag, just put it down your shirt, okay? So what you want to be doing is standing over here, Mom. So once he crashes through and you can't help him, don't forget to get that. 60 seconds, there's 1 minute on that clock. Cheer them on. On your mark. Get set. Go! The young generation. Can't we keep up with Go ahead, grab the flag. Come up and grab it. Go over there. Right now, you grab it. Go to the flag. No, nice job. So close to this so far. Kincaid is obviously on the project. How many people there, when you were 12 or 13, thought you were going to run that course and got that? It always looks so easy when somebody else is doing it, huh? It's amazing. Well, anyway, it's a pleasure for you folks to come down, and we had some fun here, and I hope you enjoy the rest of Comic Con. Keep watching Unwrapped and Rewrapped and everything on Food Network, and thanks for spending some time with us.